What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another TylerTube video and TylerTube production. As you can tell by yesterday's video, I did a video about the my setup, what it looks like all set up. And then I didn't do the other videos like I had planned. So today we're doing two videos in one. I'm going to be showing you my gear rack, this right here, and my new film area. So let's get started. It's right there. Alright, so here we go. First, when you walk in, usually you have my bookshelf and everything. Okay? Then I have my film table. I've been playing cards, but my little art cart, this thing right there, has always been here, but now my tripods are there and my art cart's over here. Let me talk about it. So, instead of having a whole bunch of tubs right there, I thought, let's move this over here and actually use it for what it's meant for. So, down there on the bottom shelf, I'll show you my rack first. I have my cards for playing cards and my magic. And then on top of that's my Manfrotto bag. And then my homemade PVC gimbal kind of stabilizer thing that didn't work out the way I wanted. Next, I have clamp light. I have one up there. I'm not using it at the moment. My gimbal, my old one right there. Mic stand, selfie stick. That's my Polaroid camera in the bag. Blue snowball, styluses, and a shock mount. And that's it there. We come up a shelf, and then we have my cameras. So right here's usually the DSLR, but I'm using it. We get a camcorder, our ELPH 350HS, our GoPro, our Samsung 360, and the G7X is always in the camera bag. Then I've got my mic system, my mini tripods, my remote for my panel light right there, and then my grip, battery grip. Up here we have all the boxes to everything, the lenses, the Osmo. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the Osmo's down there as well. I have all my boxes for everything. Even the flowered box is for my lens ball, by the way. So I got this for my mic, this little remote, and then the lens hood for, or the lens cap for this camera, the lens. Then I got this grippy little thing. The mini tripods are in there, so like the GorillaPods, one of them. The other one is down in here, right there. I haven't labeled that drawer yet, but I'm going to be. So that's where that's got like my little GorillaPods and everything. So then let's work our way to the middle. So I actually made this out of a Slim Jim box. If you don't know what Slim Jims are, those little beef snacks. So yeah, that's what I kind of made that out of. I got gaff tape, mask tape, duct tape. I've got a big black roll of duct tape here. Then I've got 350HS battery and charger, and then batteries, because I have 2 extra batteries plus the one in the camera, and then the light, the charger for the battery on the light. Electrical tape, Scentsy things, and batteries. The Scentsy things are for the little car thing I put in my vent, so it makes my room smell good. I made this little lens viewfinder that goes over my viewfinder for lens flare protection out of rubber bands and poster board. I just stick it. Lens ball stand, and then these little floor pads for my tripods. My mirror, my pop filter. This is where I plug my chargers into, but this is going to be going into the wall right over about here. And then I'm going to have the T6i charger, the G7X charger, and then my camcorder uses a USB to charge, so I'll do that, but I haven't done that yet. Got some Sharpies, some of the ones like Casey Neistat uses, X-Acto knife, pliers. I have an engraver over here, and a screwdriver. Then I got my Papermate pens, and then this is for tightening the GorillaPod. And then my cutting mat. Okay, first drawer, phone parts. So this is stuff that would usually be in the bins down there, or the little plastic clear ones. Phone parts, mics, miscellaneous stuff, everything that I don't even have a use for. GoPro parts, full. But cables, and then light bulbs for my clamp light, and then big selfie stick, and then my GorillaPod. Then the rest is all just random things. The main tripod I use is the Manfrotto one you see there. I love that thing. And then I've got my little mic stand, my 3D pins down there, and then my little umbrella, which in the end of this video I'm going to be showing you a hack with that. My reflector, my cut little thing, but I keep my strap on there with my little clips. My other clips, these are C4 clips and everything, and then my little baby ones. My ship in a bottle, and then my big lamp, and then my Lego light switch I created. And I'll show you the behind the scenes of that in just a second. So that is my little area. I'll be right back on the tripod. Alright, so that is a little bit of a look into my gear area. I'll let you guys get yourself a little look. You got my cart, my little TV table with my camera bag on it, which is always readily available, my nice little Slim Jim display session, and then my gear rack, which was like a $10 rack from Lowe's actually. And it was just a little put together shelving that I made into my gear rack. Now, I want to quickly show you, I have to go grab one of my tripods here. Grab mine. Since the Manfrotto tripod I'm using is so new, like I've had it for a couple months now, that's it. And so I'm not fully used to it yet. So I haven't tried the umbrella on it, so I'm gonna, just to make it more efficient, use the tripod I have used this on. And I have actually used this in real life as a item. So you walk into your local Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, any sporting goods store, Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, Cabela's, anything like that, or Bass Pro, I'm not sure if they'll have it. But these are umbrellas for chairs. And what I mean by that is you simply lock your umbrella, you snap your umbrella into it, and there is a clamp. You clip this to the chair, so you have an umbrella. See? It opens up, and then you clip this to something. I thought, man, what if it's raining outside, or it's super sunny and I don't have a lens hood? Obviously, I have a lens hood, but what if I forget to bring it, but I remember to bring my umbrella? You simply just open it up. This is seriously the coolest thing. I was actually going to use this for what it's meant for, and then I realized you could do this, and I'm like, okay, never mind. But then you would simply tighten this as tight as you can, obviously, so that way it won't go nowhere. And this even bends, so you can bend it, so if it's pouring from this direction in, you can like bend it like that, you know. So this thing's super, super fancy. Not. This thing's literally like less than $10, like maybe $7, I think $7.99 or $8. You just clip it there. Literally clip it there. I'll use my G7X for an example. And what I would do is bend this back and then bend it forward here so you have room for your camera so it doesn't knock. And of course, when if you're using like a professional camera like the SLR I'm using, I know this is bad load, but you know, it's fine. Kaboom! And it's actually a big umbrella too. It ain't nothing jokes. But then look, boom. And now if it's coming from back behind you, it's even good if it's raining on you as well. If it's coming in like this, you just stand in here. And it's almost like a little shelter. And you're not going to get any of it in here. Now even if you needed, you could come to this point here until it's in frame. So, if you need an umbrella and you don't want to have to bring a whole umbrella with you, go pick up one of these at your local sporting goods store. Like I said, I got mine at Academy Sports. You can see it even says Academy Sports and Outdoors on here. It's a clamp light or a clamp umbrella. You can even like it says, put it on your chair. So if you're taking pictures without a tripod, but you're sitting in a chair and it's raining or super sunny, you just use this, and it's even adjustable. I actually did it way too tight, and it packs nice and easily in that nice little bag. You can always throw it in your bag if you have enough room. I don't, because mine's jammed full of camera equipment. Because no, I don't take things, I don't like put my, I bring every lens every time. Just because. So, that is today's little video. If you need a little, I mean, it's a great idea because, let's say you don't have no way of keeping yourself dry during making a video, or even just a movie, just to, you know, you don't have enough money, you have enough, like, you have like $10. That ain't obviously gonna buy you but a cheap freaking little lens hood, so buy an umbrella. Point it towards the sun, you're good to go. Or, oh, even better idea, if you're using the umbrella for, let's say, taking photos, like, let's say at a park, and there's like few trees, and it's super sunny, and you don't know what you're gonna do, and say it 10 more times. A great idea is to buy a filter pack and get a UV filter, or a variable ND filter, or a neutral density. I always thought it was natural. Neutral density filter, ND filter, natural density, neutral density. Now, out of all of my filters, that's the only one that fits the lens, because my lens is the new, or it's the 10-18, so it's 67mm instead of 58, like my kit lens was. So none of these fit my lens anymore, but I still carry them because, you know, why not? I always carry that with me. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.